Hello, beautiful people. Saturday, sunny day. Here in Belgium it is anyway. I just wanted to talk to you really quick and remind you to stay centered. There's a whole lot of things going on in the world, and there's a whole lot of fear that is triggered, of course, because of the events in the outside world. And I just want to remind you to stay centered, to stay in your own core, if I can say it like that. And yesterday I was talking to a friend, and we were like contemplating on the events that are happening in the world, right? And they are bad, especially for the people in the street. Those things are really, really bad. There are a lot of things happening, not only in Russia and Ukraine, but in the whole world. There are things happening that really can trigger a fear, right? And it can trigger what it did for me and my friend yesterday. It can trigger like, oh my God, what can we do, right? While we are so far away from events that are really bad for the people living there, what can we do? That's like the main question. And what I realized this morning, I had to sit on that for a moment. What I realized this morning, the only thing that I can do is to stay centered, to stay in my core, to be connected with my heart, and to be connected with my world. And when I create a world for me, that is independent of the circumstances that are happening in the world, when I create this world for myself where I feel joy, where I can express myself, where I can work through my emotions, with my emotions, where I can really be centered and eliminate all my doubts, all my fears, all the things that are holding me back for creating a life that I truly believe that we can all live, that we all deserve. If I focus on that world, my world, then maybe that energy will somehow contribute to the collective energy, and that energy might turn things around in parts of the world where there's no peace, there's no joy, there's no where there's only fear. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to focus on what I can do in my own world to really feel joy, to really be connected with peace, to really be connected with love and light, and to contribute with the intention to contribute to the higher good, to the higher collective, to the bigger collective, hoping and trusting that energy is needed to change the energy in parts of the world where it's not happening right now. And so I just wanted to come and share that with you. And so I always think, you know me, in the meantime, you already know a little bit about me. I always think like, okay, what brings me joy? Well, I'm looking at the sun, the sun is shining in my, listen. Oh yeah, you see it. I'm looking at the sun. I'm seeing blue skies. I'm about to go into my singing class, which is every 2 weeks, which brings me a lot of joy. I'm working on this difficult number that has a lot of curls, but it brings me joy to just sing. This morning there was such a good music. I only listen to Joa Radio. It's YOWAH. It's a radio that doesn't bring news around the world. It just brings really good music. And so I was dancing this morning in my living room because it was such great music. But that brings me joy. This afternoon I'm having lunch with a friend of mine. So be conscious and be intentional of what brings you joy. Create your world as you want to see it happening in the whole world. And so that's my invitation to you. I want to wish you a peaceful Saturday, a joyful Saturday, maybe even. And let's let's radiate love and light to those places in the world, not only Ukraine or Russia or Canada for that matter, but to all the places in the world that need our love and light. And let's do that, okay? Have a wonderful day, people. Talk to you soon. Bye. Mwah.